continue with the next question. Question number 10. See, again it is an important. So it is said that an express train, it takes 1 hour less than a passenger train to travel 132 km between the two destinations Mysore and Bangalore. It is mentioned in the bracket that without taking into considerations the time taken stop intermediate stations, वो हमें ध्यान में नहीं रखना है. If the average speed of the express train is 11 km per hour more than the passenger train, then find the average speed of both the trains. So let us find out the speed. So here they have given the average speed of express train is 11 km per hour more. तो हम passenger train की speed suppose करते हैं. So let the speed of passenger train, that is x km per hour, and express train, it is said that the speed of express is 11 more, so it must be x plus 11 km per hour. Now again students, we can correlate with the question number 8 which we have already seen, that is of the train question. They are given the distance covered is 132 km. So let's find out the time taken by both the trains. So time taken to cover 132 km one by one. So first by passenger train. So as we discussed earlier also that the time is the subject, so it must be distance upon speed. And the another is express train. So the same distance 132, the speed is x plus 11. This is what we have to compare. So let us compare that 132 upon x is equals to 132 upon x plus 11. So as we discussed earlier also that जिसके डिनोमिनेटर में प्लस साइन है, on that side we should add the difference of the time. तो यहाँ पे लिखा है express train 1 hour less. अब less more we are not bothered of it. Difference क्या है टाइम का 1. So that 1 should be added on this side because the denominator is plus here. So just simplify 132 upon x. We should simplify here first. 132 plus x plus 11 upon x plus 11. I have multiplied x plus 11 with 1. So now we can write 132 upon x. The like terms are these two. So it is x plus 143 upon 11. X plus 11. We can do the cross multiplication. 132 multiply with both the numbers. So that is 132 into x plus 11 and x into x plus 143. So let us multiply. So we'll got 132x plus when we multiply this with the 11, so it is 2, 5, 4 and 1 is equals to x square plus 143x. Let me take this both the terms right hand side. 0 x square plus 143x minus 132x minus 1452. As these two are the like terms, so x square plus 11x minus 1452 is equals to 0. Now obviously we have to find the factors of this. By subtraction we have to get 11. So let's find the factors of this. It is 2 7s are, 2 2s are 6 are, 2 3s are 6 are 3s are, 3 1 2 1. Now it won't be divisible, it's square of 11, 11, 11 and 11 ones are. So here the prime factors are 2 into 2 into 3 into 11 into 11. So look at this, if I product 2 2 into 11, so that is 44 and 11 into 3, that is 33. So we can see that this product is that what we required and the subtraction is 11. So the factors are 44, that is 44 into 33 is the required number and 44 minus 33, that is 11. So we can write the factors directly as the coefficient of x square is 1. So x plus 44 and x minus 33. So we can say x is minus 44 and x is 33. As we know that distance can never be negative. So this is not applicable. It's not possible. So we come to the answer that the speed of passenger train that is we supposed x for it. So we'll have the answer x is 33. So it is 33, that is kilometer per hour, and express train, that is x plus 11. So 33 plus 11, so that is 44 kilometer per hour. Let us just do the correction here in the spelling. We are really very sorry. Fine. So this is what the answer we obtained. Thank you. Let's come to the last question of this exercise. And remember students, it is one of the most important question of this exercise. The question is given, the sum of area of two square. There are two squares whose sum, the area of their sum, the sum of their area is 468. If the difference of their perimeter is 24, find the sides of the two square. देखो क्वेश्चन में यहाँ पे रिलेशन दिया है एरिया और पैरीमीटर के बीच में और हमें ढूंढना है साइड्स. So we know that is the relation of side and perimeter. So let us suppose, let the length of side of, there are two squares, so let's consider of smaller square, that is x meter. Now what is the perimeter of this? It must be 4x, 4 into the side. And what is the area? Area is side square, so it is x square meter square. मैंने क्या किया? I suppose for the length of the side of smaller square x, उसका perimeter हुआ 4x and the area is this. Now in the question they have given the relation between the perimeter of this two. तो क्या दिया यहाँ पे? The difference of their perimeter. तो यहाँ पे लिखेंगे difference. Let me do one thing. हम यहाँ पे larger square को suppose करते हैं. So for larger square, so हम side length suppose करते हैं उसका L, the perimeter that is 4L, and the area is L square. It's obviously meter. Now here they have compared the perimeter. So how we'll get the value of this length in the form of x? So यहाँ पे क्या दिया question में? The difference of perimeter is 24. Remember students, when the difference is given 24 meter, मतलब difference positive है, so obviously you have subtracted smaller from larger number. So the perimeter of smaller minus perimeter of larger. Sorry, wrong I have written. The perimeter of larger square minus smaller. I am really sorry. Then only the answer is positive. The larger, that is 4L, smaller perimeter 4x is 24. Now look at here that 4 is common, so that is L minus x is 24. If I take this 4 to the right hand side, so we will obtain here that L minus x is equals to 6. Therefore the value of L, that is 6 plus x meter, which we obtain. See why we have done all these things? हमने क्यों ऐसा किया? We have to find out or we have to convert the parameter or the area of this larger in the terms of x. हमें x के terms में convert करना है. So now what will be the area of larger square? As it is L square, so that is 6 plus x the whole square. Let us expand this. 36 plus 12x plus x square. I've used the formula a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now we have to form the equation between these two. यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन ने दिया है from very first statement sum of area of two square. Sum, so it could be in any order. So this is the area of smaller and this is the area of larger. And the sum is given 468. So let us simplify. X square 2x square plus 12x plus 36 minus 468. I have taken this to the left hand side. So we got 2x square plus 12x. It must be in the subtracted form. 432. We can observe that 2 is common. So that is x square plus 6x minus 216. When I'll take 2 right hand side, it goes in the denominator of 0. So it must be 0. Now we have to find the factors of 216. अगर आपको पता होगा तो ये 6 का क्यूब है. तो हम डायरेक्ट फैक्टर्स लिख सकते हैं. इफ यू नो दैट इट्स 2 into 2 into 2 and 3 into 3 into 3. That means 6 into 6 into 6. Now we have to get 6 by subtraction. So let's try this. 4 3s are 12 and 9 2s are 18. So here we obtain the answer. So the factors are 18 minus 12 is equals to 6. So we can write direct factors x plus 18 and x minus 12. So the one of the factor of x is minus 18 and another factor of x is 12. We have to find out the length of both the sides. So let's come to the answer. Now the length for smaller length of smaller square, as we supposed x for that, so it is 12 meter, and larger square, that 6 plus x, so 12 plus 6, that is 18 meter. As I just forgot to tell, this does not exist because the length can never be negative. So this is the answer which we obtained, 12 and 18 meter, which are the length of the smaller and larger square respectively. Thank you.